Hello, hello, I am back. What happened? No idea, my friend. What's going on? We lost connections. I am back. If you are just hopping in, my friend, come back, say hello. My internet, it wasn't working too much today. Something is going on, and maybe it's because of the weather too, that we are just, come over, my friend. If you are watching this video later, as a replay, comment below. Oh, so sad. I had a lost connection over my Facebook Live. What's going on? Let me see. Hopefully you all come back. Yes, my friends. Okay, as you hop in, my friend, tell me you are back. I know Facebook is acting so different. I noticed on my page as well, there's some things that is missing out. Some things looks different. I don't think it's only me, but it is a little kind of like, I'm not happy with that. Yuri, I know, my friend, I don't know what happened, girl. It looks like I have internet, but it's just, I think it's everything related with the winter storm. Blame on the weather. Oh my God. Girl, no idea what happened. Oh, well, thank you, my girls, for coming back. Thank you for continue hanging out with me. What can I do? What can we do, right, girls? What can we do? Just relaxing. Take stuff easy. All right, so now I am, because this is a big transfer, I'm taking my time. I am not kind of like pulling fast. I'm varnishing, but also taking my time, okay? So take your time. You don't want to rip your transfer. You don't want to have a boo-boo. You don't want to scratch your transfer neither. It looks so beautiful in this wooden tag. If I kind of like feel this hotter, I think I'm going to rip that beautiful design. So I'm just varnishing and moving along with my varnishing, with my tool. You have to be patient when you are working with your rubber transfers, okay, friends? Be patient. Especially if you know that it's a big transfer. Hi, my beautiful Kathy. Dominica, yes, my girl. I am back. No idea what happened. Thank you, Kathy, for being here. You come up on a reel too. Really? No idea, my friend. You're funny, Judy. Cheryl, I am back. Yes, I am here. I'm still here. No idea what happened. I'm gonna blame on the weather. Okay, so this is part 2 of the previous Facebook Live, okay? So we are doing a Easter home decor. Okay, I'm doing Easter home decor. I'm using wooden tacks, and I'm gonna use transfers. Okay, maybe I use one stencil. It's a mini one. It's a small one for Mother's Day because I really want to start with that, with a little Mother's Day. Hopefully I have enough time because every time I want to do something, I see the time is like, no, I need to stop. So hopefully I have enough time for me to do all this, what I have in mind. So I'm almost halfway with this, okay? I am going with a vintage distressing look, but I love it just how it is, for real. It looks so beautiful with this color. And I use a Dixie Belle drop cloth chalk paint. My Dixie Belle paint is almost gone. I haven't get a chance to get some more, but this color is my favorite. Wow, this is so beautiful. I like all the details, the colors. Okay. I am almost done, my friend. I'm gonna concentrate here. As you hop in, say hello. So nice to see you, my friend. Hi, Rosalinda. How are you, my beautiful friend? I use this on a cutting board. Wow, that's awesome. I know I was thinking on a cutting board too, but I don't have a cutting board right now. So, but I was thinking on using that, but yes, girl, this is just beautiful. I hope everyone is safe and warm. I know, Kathy, I know, my friend. Are you ready? Are you prepared for the winter storm? How are you doing, Rosalinda? Thank you for being here, my friend. Hi, Lacey, how are you? Oh, girl, no worries. Thank you for saying hello. How are you doing? Are you going to get some bad weather, Lacey? Let me know in comments. Rosalinda, what about you? I'm not sure if Texas is going to be having some of the bad weather. You tell me, girls, if you're in Texas, Arizona, California, are you gonna get those bad weathers? I don't think Nada is here yet. But yes, give me an update, my friends. Thank you, girls, for greeting each other. Thank you, my friends. If you see a new friend, let's welcome everybody. Let's follow each other if you see a new page as well. This community is for friendship, for sharing. Thank you so much for being here. All right. I am halfway finishing with this. If you're watching this video later, comment replay or hashtag replay and let me know what do you think. This is the part 2. I did a previous live, but I lost connection. Something happened. Hopefully I don't get this. Like I still here until I finish because I'm not happy with Facebook. I'm not happy. Because Facebook is, I think Facebook looks so different for me, isn't it? If you have a Facebook page, please tell me. Do you see something different on your page? Did they do any update? I didn't know. All right, girls. I'm almost done with this. Can't wait to show you. The weather here in Florida, my friend Kathy, it is beautiful. Today we had a beautiful weather. I think it was 75. Very sunny. Not too much cold. Not at all. Just in the morning, but then after 9:30, the weather started being nice. Not raining, nothing. No cloudy days. It was beautiful, beautiful. But we are expecting rain on Tuesday. On Tuesday. All right, my girls. This is over. Can't wait to show you this. Da-da-da-da. What do you think? Look at that. How beautiful is this? Where did you get the stencil you use on your heart? That you use? Oh, the roses, Sheila. That is from Decoupage Central, my friend. Yes, I can send you the link for that one. That was a rice paper. If you're talking about the last heart that I did, do you like it? Isn't it so beautiful? It looks super beautiful. So I'm thinking to use it like that. So one side is gonna be for Valentine, because forever, or for any home decor, any time. And then the other one is gonna be for this. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I like it. Thank you so much for the hearts, my friend. Kathy, I'm jealous. Kathy, you have to move to Florida or come and visit me. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Rosalinda. You had a sunny weather too. Very nice weather. I'm glad you're having a beautiful weather, my friend. I remember when I first met you. I know, Rosalinda. I know, girl. It's been a year already, Rosalinda. I think so, right? Because you started with Decoupage Central on, I think it was last year, around this time. You told me in comments, girl. Oh, yes, girl. I love you, girl. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Lazy. Thank you. Dominica, you love this transfer. Very pretty. Thank you, my girls. We won't see 70 until June. Oh, sure. I know, my friend. I know. All right. I'm going to stop right here, but I'm going vintage. I want to give that extra vintage look. So I'm going to use this, okay? I'm thinking of using wax. I was thinking using glaze. Maybe I can use wax and maybe a little bit of glaze, maybe, okay? So we're gonna put this on the side. I would add that aging look when I have everything ready, okay? At least I wanna do 2 mini stencils or 2 mini wooden tags, okay? So these 2, okay? If I don't have time for the Mother's Day, it's okay. I will come up and do maybe a reel, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna use the same colors, okay? And I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use this. This is a beautiful transfer. And then definitely I wanna use this, okay? Let your light shine, okay? This is a beautiful message. I really like the message. So we're gonna do that one. This is beautiful too. I just love the whole collection. And for Easter, it's so beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do, let's go ahead and paint the wooden tag first, and then we do the varnishing all together. All right, I'm gonna just add some water because my chalk paint dries super fast. I should have painted the whole thing, but it's okay. Let me get you comments, my friends, because comments go so fast. I'm sorry, Susan. Oh, my friend. It keeps freezing. Oh, my dear. You started last year in January. When they reach out to you? Yeah. Yeah, so it was in January. So yeah, it's been a year. That is amazing. Yay. I know, girl, times go by fast. Tell me about it. Is the new transfer farm near Mao coming out tomorrow? Dominica, maybe, maybe not. Beauty, beautiful project. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. I use this on the bottle with light. So pretty. Yes. Well, I like the idea. I have some bottles. I need to do something with the bottles, for real. I want to do some projects using bottles, glass bottles. So I think maybe I can use those for the new IOD collection. Maybe. Or maybe for the new Essential Stencil collection. Thanks for the idea, Cheryl. Love you, girl. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm using the same color. Okay, I'm using the same color. I'm using the same colors. I don't want to get too complicated. I want to make it this fun and easy. And you know what? Let's do the Mother's Day. Let's do the other wooden tag with the same thing. Okay, we're gonna paint all the 3 wooden tags. If for some reason you're having problems with your connection, my friend, and I know this weather, a lot of you are going with this winter storm. My friend, if you can stay with me, that is super. If not, just be safe, my friend, and I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. Or refresh, come back. We're gonna do a small prayer before we go. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do another one. That way it's all done. Okay, so I still have some of this. So what everybody is doing, anybody here is crafting or just watching? What are you up to, my friend? Rosalinda, for you it's still daytime, right, girl? 5 p.m.? 5 or 6 p.m.? Almost 6 p.m. All right. I'm gonna do the other side. And also, my friend, if you are new to my Facebook page, let us know so we can welcome you. Okay, so everything looks good. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I like that distressing look. Yep. Okay. All right, so now it's time to dry that. So we're gonna dry all of these wooden tags. You're feeling tired, Sandra? I hope you're not getting sick, my friend. But maybe you've been doing a lot too, Sandra. I know you're always doing something, girl. You need to rest. Dominica, I'm crafting another Valentine's Day cigar box. Wow, girl. What colors are you using for your cigar box, or what are you using for your cigar box? I think I saw a cigar box from you, Dominica. I think it was a few days ago. Correct me if I am mistaken. I think I saw it. Mimi, you just watching, following along. Thank you, my girl. Thank you, my sweet Mimi. How is your mom, my friend? How is the grandbaby? Thank you, Rosalinda. Thank you, my friend. I was having it in my drawer. I'm like, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it. It's so sad having that in my drawer because I was waiting to use it in a special time, but no, I'm wearing it. Even though my apron, I know it will get messy eventually. Lacey, you just watching. Thank you, Sandra. Is Marilyn here? Hi, Marilyn. How are you, my friend? Welcome back, my dear. I know something. Yeah, we lost connection. We lost connection. All right. So, okay. So we have this look. I will paint the back tomorrow. So this will be a project for me tomorrow. Tomorrow I am planning, well, I'm thinking the afternoon, but tomorrow I'm planning to finish all my unfinished projects because I need to finish those projects. I get always sad when I see my unfinished projects just sitting, including my bunny from Wednesday. All right, I'm just going to distress too the edges. I haven't had a chance to go to Hobby Lobby, but I heard that Easter, they're having a good sale with Easter. Is that true? Anybody went to Hobby Lobby? It's been a busy, busy week. And now we are here on Friday. Okay. I'm almost done with this, and then we're gonna do the transfer super quick, and then adding the wax, we're applying, sorry, and then we're almost done. Okay, we are going to clean up this. Okay, so So here we have, okay, 3, same colors. All right, here we go. Let me get your comments, my friends. Are you using foil or decoupage? That is for Dominica, my friend. I need to try some foils. Yeah, I really want to try some foils for my projects. Yay, I'm so happy to hear that, my friend. Yay, Mimi, I love it. That's great news, my friend. I am using a distress hard rice paper. Can't wait to see it all finished, Dominica. I'm sure it's gonna be so beautiful. So happy you're here, Marilyn. Thank you, my friend. And you're using the camel molds and bling wrap. Oh, you're going with some bling bling. I love it. Oh, sure, go live and do that. You know what? That's a good idea. I was thinking to do that for tonight's live, but then I was like, I want to finish those first before I continue moving because these were pending. That is so sweet. But thank you, girl. Thank you. 40% off. Wow. I need to stop by Hobby Lobby. That is a good deal. Decoupage tonight. Cool. That is 40% off. Wow, I have to. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. Maybe. All right, my friends. So here we come. So we're going to use transfers. Rub-on transfers from Sensual Stencil. Okay. I don't think this. Yeah. No. My wooden tags. Nope. It's not for those. Those are medium size. Let me see this one. God is Love. I love that one too. Oh yes, I love this one. Okay, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use this one, but I'm gonna cut it off some of the extra. Okay, that is okay. That is fine. And then let me see what else can I add to my other one. I like this one too. You know what? I think I'm gonna do 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 3 wooden tags using this. No, I think I'm gonna hold off on this one. This is so beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna hold this. Gonna hold on that one. Let me see another transfer. Okay. All right, let's focus on those 2 and then we come back and see what we can do. Let me see if I find something small here for my other transfers. I need to, maybe some butterflies. Oh yes. All right, I'm gonna get some butterflies from here. I'm gonna get some butterflies. And I'm gonna use those for my wooden tags. Okay. How about Mother's Day tag with those pink flowers? I'm planning for Mother's Day. I have an extra one. I'm planning to use the pink roses. This one. What do you think? Do you like this? I also like the greenery from here, but I was thinking using that, the pink color, the pink roses. All right, I'm gonna get one. Yep, I like the butterfly. And I'm gonna get a small one as well. I want to add something extra on top of my transfer. Okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to first use this one. Cheryl, hi Cheryl. How are you, my friend? Haven't seen you. Good seeing you here. How are you doing? Are you ready for the storm? Are you gonna get some of the storm, Cheryl? All right, so here we go. So we're going to bring our transfer to the center. There you go. Look how beautiful. Wow, look at this. Look at that, my friend. Chain heart is the third rice paper. Nice, girl. Yeah, there's some beautiful rice papers. Yes, I think I'm gonna use those. I think I'm gonna use those, my friend, for the Mother's Day one. All right, let me see, where did I put my transfer tool? Here it is. All right, we're gonna burnish this. And we're going to start bringing the backing paper to us. If you have a booth, or if you are doing your home decor crafting, are you working already for spring, or you still working for Valentine's? What about Easter or Mother's Day? I already see Mother's Day projects. Can you believe it? Sometimes I feel like I'm late for everything. So this year I want to be prepared. I want to be prepared in advance. Because you know I have a small booth here in my area. So if you're local, and if you want to see my home decors, I am located, my small booth is in Coconut Vero, St. Augustine, Florida. So I see some of the booths that they're already decorating for spring. It looks so beautiful, but we are just in January. And that's part of having a small business, right? We have to be prepared for our shows, events, handmade gift. Look at this, my friend. Look at that. Isn't it those just beautiful? Doing good now. The storm is coming in tomorrow afternoon or early evening. Oh, Cheryl, I know, my friend. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, my friend. Jesus is with us. Yes? Jesus is with us. Keep me update how you doing, my friend. It is, yeah. Sometimes we don't expect this kind of weather thing, but what can we do? I really like this, so beautiful. I try not to create holidays too far in advance. I am not selling my projects right now. You're not selling your projects, my friend? Yes, my dear. Well, sometimes you have to kind of like, we get busy. This year for me is so different, so I just want to be prepared. Rough days coming, and I have to continue working on my signs, small projects. All right, so we're going to bring the cross to the center. Okay, looks so beautiful. And maybe with one butterfly on top. I don't see, oh, you know what? Maybe I use some of these flowers. I want to put something in the bottom. I want to put something in the bottom. I really like these flowers. Maybe I don't use the butterflies. We'll see. I need something small in there. I have something. We'll see. All right, let me get this. But Susan, I'm so happy that you are going to be crafting, my friend. I'm so happy that you want to use your transfers. That makes me so happy, my dear. All right, I'm going to use these flowers to the bottom, okay? All right. This collection from Essential Stencil is so beautiful. I think I have to reorder another transfers. Beautiful, beautiful home decors you can get from this set. I have to check on a friend of mine that she's also in Georgia, Cheryl. And she is in Augusta County. I need to check on her and her family. I will send her a message maybe, but maybe it's too late tomorrow morning for sure. Okay. So because this is a small transfer, super easy for your project. Okay. Oh, even just like that looks so beautiful. Oh, no. Even just like that. Do you think I need to add something in the bottom? I don't think so. I don't know. It just looks so beautiful like that. You tell me what do you think, or should I bring some transfers in the bottom? Flowers or just like that? A or B? A or B? Together. Look how beautiful is this. Yay, Susan, I love hearing that, my friend. Sandra, have a good night, my friend. Yes, my dear. Is there another transfer released? Look good. AA. Okay. I just leave it like that. Okay. And next. Okay, I have this. And then the wooden tag. So before I move to the Mother's Day one, bye Sandrita, AA. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that then. It's gonna be just like that. Okay, all right. So now I want to give the age look. Okay, I want to give some kind of like a, you know, age home decor that has been sitting there for a while. So I'm gonna use clear wax, and I'm gonna use this dark wax. Okay. So I'm gonna use clear wax first. Feel better, Sandra? So I'm gonna use clear wax and then dark wax for this project. Okay, so here is for my clear wax. I want to make sure my brush is all clean. So here we go. So we're gonna seal this. And I'm sealing this with my clear wax. You can use a top coat, it's up to you, but I am preferring clear wax. Okay, and then I'm going to buff it up. I'm gonna let this sit just for seconds, and I'm gonna do the other small ones. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one here. And this. We're gonna do the same thing on this one. And I'm using clear wax. Paint stencils left. Yeah, there's a lot of items on Essential Stencil, my friends, that they are on sale. Check it out, the website. Okay. All right, so now we have those. Let me see if I can use this better. All right, we're going to buff it up. So now I want to add the age look using my dark wax, and especially on the edges. Because remember that I distressed the edges? Okay, so we're gonna do that. We are going to do this one as well. We're going to buff it up, okay? All right. Okay. Next is this. Thank you, Dominica. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yes, my friends. my affiliate discount code for Essential Stencil is all the way on top. It's happy 10 off. Happy 10 off. You will get extra, you will save 10% off on your order, and no counting all the good deals that Essential Stencil is giving to you. Okay? Happy 10 off. This is my affiliate code for you to get your 10% off. Okay, my friends? Thank you so much for your support. Happy 10 off. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, my dear. Oh, Dominica. It's okay, my friend. You're so sweet. Thank you, girl. Okay, look how beautiful is this. Well, you don't see it too much, but it's one of my favorites. I like it. And it will change the look of your project. Just wait. Just wait. If you like this project, if you don't like this project, just leave it how it is. Use your favorite paint colors because it looks so beautiful, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna use my big wax brush. I'm cleaning my brush. So we're gonna do a test with this one, okay? With the small one. Here we go. Offload it. And I'm going to start, especially on the edges. Okay. Gonna come back with this. Now my wooden tag is going to look more vintage. And this is the color that I want for, okay? Look at that. Do you see the edges? It looks more vintage. Thank you, Dominica. Give me some hearts if you like it, if this is your style, if this is something that you really like it. If you want it more dark on the edges, bring more dark wax. Just on the edges. Because we already did that inside. And then just buff it up. And look at now. Look at that. Do you like it? Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other one. So I'm using my big brush. I still have some dark wax in here. If you are interested in this dark wax, this is chalk type dark base wax. Just comment wax and I will get you the link for this. I always start first with my edges because I want the edges to have the look. I want the rough wood to show more. Okay, and once I have that, then I will bring everything else to the inside. So first you do your transfers. First you paint your home decor, later you do your transfers, and then you do your distressing if you want. just love it. Look at this one. You like the wax? It's so different. So let me show you that wax without the wax. Do you see the difference? Right? They look so, this looks good. I like the look of this, but look at that. I like this style more. Okay, so that's what I'm going for. Okay. All right, so we have that and we have this one. Hopefully you can see it good because I have some lights that sometimes it looks kind of like a yellowish, but tomorrow you're gonna see it much better. All right, we have those. And now I'm gonna bring my paper on the other side because remember we're doing sideways. And now we're gonna work on this one. We're gonna get some more of this. I always use the cup, and the container is super big. I like this dark wax. Comment wax so I can send you the link. Susan, wax perfect, my friend. I will send you the link, my friend. Thank you, my dear. And girl, I've been having this for almost 2 years. And look, I only use I still have a long way to use it. So I like it. For the antique look, looks good. Carlitos, estás de regreso. All right, we're gonna do the same thing with this one. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with this one. I am starting on the edges. Comment wax, my friend, if you want the link. I will send you the link for this specific dark wax if you are interested. Okay. And then bring some of the dark wax to the inside. I go in circles because I want the wood grain. I want to bring this wax everywhere. So that's why I go in circles. Okay. And here we come again. I'm gonna start first with the inside. Of course, my fingers. I don't want to move it too much because I know on the other side I have another project, so I don't want to get the area messy. And if you want it more darker with more age look, you can leave your wax for just for minutes, maybe 5 more minutes, and you will see a darker color. Yep. So the longer you leave your wax on your projects, you get better results. Okay? Look at that. And I really like the edges, and maybe what I can do, because I want to match with these edges like this, I'm gonna use some dark paint, okay? But it looks so beautiful. Look at that. Bye, Mimi. Bye, my friend. Okay? So, we're done with this. We're gonna bring this up here. And I'm gonna use super quick burnt umber. Gonna use burnt umber. And I'm gonna use my palette tool. And just go around the edges. if you want to add some extra look to these edges. Because you already have the dark wax on your background. So now it's time for you to just bring some extra details. And one more, and we are done with this. Okay, all right. So now my edges has the distressing look, more dark edges. Look at that, my friend. Do you see it here? All right, my dears. So now we have a double-side wooden tag for a home decor. So we have it here. Okay, look at that. So beautiful. And if you are done with this, you can come back here and just switch it over, and then you have another one. I really like this idea. I love this idea. All right, my friends. So just to make it more fun, just super quick, my dears, because I know I've been talking about that, about the Mother's Day wooden tag and do that. I want to just do that with you so we can finish. I'm using a Mother's Day mini tag. Thank you, my girls. Thank you, my friends. And I'm gonna use some roses. So I think I'm going for, let's see, Best Mom Ever. I like that. We have Mom and we have Happy Mother's Day. So we're gonna go with Best Mom Ever, okay? So this is from Essential Stencil. Love two sides. Right, girl? When I saw that I have that on, like it was here, hanging in here, I was like, I need to do the other side. So I'm glad I did that one for Easter. All right, we're gonna use the pink roses. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're gonna find, let's do this super, super quick. We're gonna do Best Mom Ever, but I don't want the hearts. I'm thinking I'm gonna use some roses, pink roses. Let me see if I have a pink rose. I have this one, but this is too big. I have this one, I have this one. All right, I'm gonna use this one that is small, and we're gonna use with the stem, okay? All right, first we're gonna do the transfer, and next we're gonna do the stenciling part. So let's get this done. This is super, super quick. If you're watching this video later, comment replay, my friend, or hashtag replay. Let me know, what do you think? I'm hoping tonight I am inspiring you with these beautiful transfers, stencils. This is super fun, my friend. And also, if you don't mind, sprinkle the love for us. Okay, so maybe we use All right, let's bring the wooden tag. All right, my friend. So we're gonna use that one, and we might gonna use this one. I want to have two roses for this wooden tag. So maybe I get this. Okay, so here we go. So first is the stem. I'm gonna use just half of that. No, I'm just gonna use this part. And I'm gonna save this for later. Okay. We're gonna bring our stamp here. We're gonna varnish this. And then we're gonna bring the backing paper. And we're gonna have some extra, that is okay. I won't use that part, so that won't affect me. And then we're gonna use this one. We're gonna use it just right here. There you go. Okay, like it there. So you can always combine your transfers. You can always combine your transfers, my friend. And then we're gonna do the mini one right here. In the center. So I'm going to use, because now that I have my, what color is this? Burnt umber. I think I'm gonna use burnt umber for this stenciling. Okay, so look at that, my friend. Look at that. Love it. So now I'm going to get my mini tag, and I'm going to get my Scotch tape, or no, my painter's tape. So I can cover up the balloons. And then we are almost done with this. So, best mom ever. So we're gonna use just this and this. I'm gonna be careful when I'm just stenciling because I don't wanna get some extra from the transfer. So I'm covering the areas that I'm not gonna use it. Okay? And then, let me get my stencil brush. I'm gonna use this one. This one. I'm just gonna use the small brush because I don't have anything else Like, I don't have to worry about other stencils, so that is going to help me so much. So should I go with brown? Maybe I'll go. Okay, let's go with brown. I like the brown look. We'll see. In circle motions, I'm just gonna follow the stencils. And I'm using acrylics, okay? The key to have a crispy lines is just to offload your stencil and make sure you do your, when you're stenciling in circle motions, okay, my friends? In case if you are new stenciling, and don't rush, just take your time. Use painter's tape so you can support your stencil, because that works for essential stencils. Stencils. Okay, I think it looks good. Here we go, here we go. Look at that, my friend. Best mom ever. Best mom ever. A little bit of distressing around. This one, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Maybe I'll go with a second time. I want this to have more darker colors on the words. Come back and more darker colors. More brown, and this one also will be more brown. Oh, I love it. Isn't it so beautiful? Okay, my friends, so we are almost done. We are almost done. And I'm gonna darken up just the edges, just to give that distressing look, just around the edges. And this one, I'm not gonna use my dark wax. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, I really like this. And blend it in on the edges. Maybe here too. And here we go. All right, look at that. Look at that, my friend. What do you think? Do you like it? Yes? Maybe? All right, my friends. So, I'm gonna put my water, every time when you finish with your brushes, put in the water. Alrighty, my friends. So we're gonna finish tonight with a prayer. And if you're watching this video later, thank you for the hearts, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dominica. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Cheryl. If you're watching this video later, Press touch replay or just replay. Let me know what do you think. We did 4 projects. Where's the other one? Is here. So we did the best mom ever. Let your light shine. Beautiful cross. And bless this bread. Your screen is freezing. Oh, my friend. Alrighty, here we go, my dears. Here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, please protect our friends and family. Keep everyone safe, warm, and fill our hearts with peace and comfort. You know, my friends, God is with us. Just have faith that everything is going to be good. And if you need anything, I'm here for you, my friends. Okay? Have a blessed night. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. And it was beautiful chit-chatting. It was beautiful seeing you in comments. Thank you so much for everything. Dominica, Susan, gracias Carlitos, Cheryl, my friend. Okay, I will see you guys soon. Keep me updated. Sending you many blessings and prayers to all of you. Be safe. Be safe, okay? Alrighty, my friends. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I will see you all soon. Be safe and keep in touch. Okay? Bye, my friends. Bye-bye.